Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aries. How are you guys, Aries? Oh, how are you? Feeling good today? Yeah, that's awesome. So we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is an energy. I feel some of you are kind of on your own path right now. You know what you want. You're focused. Yeah, I feel like you have goals, things you want to achieve. I definitely feel this energy of taking pride in something that you're achieving here. So you should be feeling pretty happy. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Yeah, I feel like some of you too. This is an energy of taking a little step back, looking at things different. Yeah, I think you're ready to try something different here. Trying a different kind of person. Maybe someone who takes pride in themselves, someone who has goals. That's a person who wants to achieve, but it's about providing. Yeah, I feel like some of you are definitely seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, you want stability. You want a partner. Yeah, you're on this path of goals, things you're about to achieve. You're trying different things, but I feel it's about trying a different kind of person. Somebody who's stable. And I do see growth coming, and I do see change. Yeah, I do see change coming for the better, especially if you try a different kind of person. Someone who's not your usual type. Okay? Someone who's let go of their pride and ego. I feel like you've been on this path. You're providing for self. Single people, but I definitely can see the energy where you really get the bigger picture. You want a happy home. You want a happy life. You want a partner. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you too, like, when you see the world here, it's changed. The tables are turning. Things are actually starting to go in your favor. Stay on that path. Those goals, the things you want to achieve. Okay? Yeah, because it looks like you're really on a good path here. Let's have a look at the Queen of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so you're just living your life, socializing, getting out there, friends, family. I feel it. This is the path, the goals that you need to achieve, but you want somebody with that same energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody here, you want someone who's your type, but yet I feel like every time you connect with someone who you think is your type, something is off. So that's why I feel it's telling you, let go of your pride, get out, let people know you're available. But I do feel a lot of you are on this path, goals that you hope to achieve. Yeah, and you want somebody who's compatible, someone who wants to do stuff, see getting together. I see collaborating. I feel like talking to people, collaborating here. Yeah, about getting together. This is how you create opportunity, how you could create change, right? Is collaborating. Maybe more social events, creating social events. Somebody here's got something cooking. Yeah, I do see an energy of a house, a home. See, I feel like a goal you're on here, two things you want to achieve. This is about a happy home, happy life. But it's about having to try something different here. Doing things a little differently, like a little test. Some of you have been very patient. I can see it. But it is about talking to people, collaborating, spending time with people. It's an energy of sort of preparing here. Yeah, see, I think preparing and creating opportunity. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you, a painful period in your life is over. This is where the sun starts to shine. Yeah. See, it's all about taking pride in the path you're on, the goals you hope to achieve, but you want somebody, I feel, the same. You want to do things, and I feel like it's someone to do things with. So you have to create opportunity, and this is going to bring change with getting together with people. And I do see this energy of trying something different here, taking a little step back, doing something different. What is that about? It's a house, a home, a financial foundation, a celebration, maybe creating opportunities, inviting people to your home, vice versa, But I do see a painful period's over here. I do feel some of you, I do see a relief. I do see some kind of relief here. You could be just getting some things off your chest and talking to people. Yeah, but you know what I like? This period's over. There's positive change coming. You may have somebody who is interested in you only for what you could provide, or they just come in when they wanted attention. And I do feel some of you broke free from that, and it's finished. Yeah, see, been there, done that, but now there's opportunity. See, it's telling you, you have the power to talk, to collaborate, to people about all getting together at one person's home, another person's home. See, reasons to celebrate. You don't need reasons to celebrate to come together. But this is where I feel things are moving. There's movement here. A painful period's over. There's movement, gaining momentum. Yeah. Let's have a look at the world. Yeah, see, manifesting what you desire. It's saying planning, preparing. See, pre-manifesting. I feel like you've been pre-manifesting and preparing for change. But there is change coming. I see opportunity coming in. See, it's about creating opportunity. And if you've been doing that by getting out, socializing, being more social, this is where things start to change. Tell me about the home, house. Yeah, we got this little aha moment. See, it's seeing truth. I see a victory. Hey, what have you got to lose, right? And I do see a victory, achieving certain goals. Some of you may be, thinking about a home of your own. But it really, to me, a lot of this is celebrating. I feel like, there's definitely a lot of really positive energy. I feel like you're getting it. You're actually seeing the bigger picture here. And I do see a victory and opportunities coming in. Yeah, you got a King of Cups coming in. Somebody sees someone who's different, someone who's more emotionally available. Yeah, see, truth. You got change coming. There's opportunity. You have the power you need to manifest this. You have everything you need. See, this is about pre-manifesting and preparing, the skills. See, you have the skills. But look at that. You've manifested this. Who is this King of Cups? Who is this person? I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini energy. Yeah, somebody who definitely is interested. It's an energy of love and choices. Some of you may have multiple opportunities coming in. Ooh, I see a lot of excitement. I see chemistry, but also that Ten of Swords is here. See something happening. It's sudden. There's a sudden shift and sudden change. Oh boy. Some of you may have people competing for you here. See competition. See, somebody here sees the truth. They need to take action if they want to win. So there is going to be competition here. But this is also partying, celebrating, having a good time. Yeah. See, it's the things that you like to do. Finding someone that you have like-minded people who want to do the same things. But this is, I do see competition. Competing for your attention. See, you have the power to create what you want. You just have to do it. Because this is about doing it. Aries, you're a doer. You do things, right? It's about getting it done. So it's telling you just do it. Yeah, look at that. See, it's friends and family, talking, connecting through people. So now I feel some of you have multiple opportunities. So you're creating opportunity, not just for yourself or for other people, but I see a lot of people talking, collaborating. You see, this is about connecting. I think you're going to make a connection, but some of you have multiple. Yeah, fighting for your attention. Who's fighting for your attention here? You have the power to create opportunity, and that's what it is. It's using your creative energy, your skills. You see, you have the skills. You're capable. You know why? Because you are somebody who can be social. You can be a very social person. And that's about creating those opportunities. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, look at, we have an Emperor, masculine Aries as well here. See, creating opportunities. See, if you don't want to be single, it's bringing single people together. Someone's coming up with an idea here. I wouldn't be surprised it's a masculine energy, but regardless, it's all about social. Creating opportunity to bring single people together. See people talking, making connections. And some of you, I can definitely see you having multiple here. Yeah, you can see you take care of yourself. You look good. Look at that. Be proud. See, you take pride in yourself, the way you look, your house, your home. Look at that. See, you're creating opportunity. But I feel it's about coming up with an idea to bring people together so they can connect. So, yeah. I mean, this could be online dating or social media. But you could, I mean, to me it looks like, and this is funny because the world is here. So it's almost like maybe using social media to come up with ideas to push a message here to create the opportunities. See, there's sudden change and things suddenly change and for the better because you're manifesting what you desire. So you're manifesting, and some of you, the feminine, you're manifesting an emperor, someone who sees you. You take care of yourself, you look good, you take care of your house and home, you bring something to the table. You got some skills here. You see, this person also has skills. You got something in common. So this is a really interesting, and it could be just somebody who's a friend, you know, where you come together with this idea. And I like the ideas, the sparks, the ideas. Wow. See, and some of you are, you're very good. Aries, you're usually a natural born creator. You can create. And this is what I feel. You could be the person coming up with ideas and letting somebody else kind of take it from there. But like you have more skills than you probably think you do. Creative skills. Yeah, look at that. This is beautiful. And I do see connecting with someone. You know, I see having a conversation, making a connection. See, there's a lot of excitement here. Yeah, I do see parties, celebration, excitement, but it has to do with someone taking action. There's competitive. It's a person who kind of knows they need to take action here. Tell me about this emperor. Who is this person, this emperor? Yeah, this is someone who's really super enthusiastic, super excited. Now, there's only one thing I see. Do not pressure somebody. Don't pressure them. Okay, this is someone who makes decision without pressure. So what you do is you come up with the ideas. You kind of toss those ideas at people, right? And I do think this is about creating opportunities for people to come together, to connect. I mean, it's all the things you have in common. Some of you like sports, competitive energy. This is often playful, youthful, competitive, goofing around, fooling around, you know. It's not always negative because this feels positive, but this is someone who's having that a sudden epiphany and realization they need to hurry up. Someone's in a hurry. They're finding you really attractive. See, they see there's competition. You got people, you're going to have people competing for your attention here. But I love this. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Yeah, see, it's about building, putting in effort. See, there's excitement, building, but it's all this effort paying off. I see a victory. The Tower is often, see, this is chemistry, a spark, so much desire. Someone here, see, it's about manifesting what you desire, but I do see trying something different. I think you're different than this person's usual type too, because you're not chasing, you're actually creating opportunities. But you're taking care of yourself. Someone really likes what they see, I can tell you that. Tell me more about this Emperor. This Emperor, oh, they see opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it, but they see you have other opportunities. So they need to hurry up. See, this is your skills, is creating opportunity, using your creative energy to get what you want. You want someone to spend time with, to do things with, but you want to create. You want someone to create with. See, this is where two people come together. You kind of create your own world here. Now, I'm wondering if this has to do with a website, because sometimes when I see the world, I see a website. The online, you know, the online world, right? But it is the web. The World Wide Web, you know, which people don't call it that anymore, but that's exactly what it is. So I wonder here, there's definitely opportunity. It's about creating these opportunities. I mean, this could be just online dating and social media, just putting it out there, you know, saying, hey, I'm single. I want to spend time with someone. Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Anyone got any ideas of something fun to do? Somebody wants some excitement, you know? There's competition though. Yeah, you got an energy of harmony and balance. See, it has to do with someone who sees this opportunity here. See, it's all about coming in right, doing things right. But look at this beautiful harmony. Yeah, you got people revved up here. Let me tell you, you got a person's interest. But like the only thing I see negative, it's not even negative. It's just don't pressure someone. Don't put them under pressure. Okay? So it's all about balance here. Yeah, this is someone who makes decisions without pressure, but I can tell you they're very revved up. Very much so. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. I just want to see what comes up with the Ace of Swords. Yes, somebody very wise. Someone who speaks truth. This is someone who rather strategic. See, strategy. Someone's strategizing here. They see opportunity. They know a good thing, but they see there's competition. Truth, idea. It's all about clarity, seeking truth. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, this is someone who's thinking things through, choosing their battle. So I do feel some of you got a person who kind of rushed in and maybe backed out. That's all right. Keep moving forward on this path you're on. Because I do see a runner chaser. See, it's somebody who's used to being chased. They're used to being the chaser. So some of you have someone who is now the chaser. Yeah, you got a person thinking things through, choosing their battle. So this is someone who's wise. They have experience. But this is somebody who wants to beat out the competition. It's not like they don't want to compete. They're not afraid of the... Emperors are not afraid of the competition. That's not what's going on here. Yeah. Tell me more about this King of Swords. See, this is someone who thinks it through. See, but they have to take decisive action. They know they need to hurry up. So I wonder if there is somebody who rushed in and kind of backed out. They may have been under a little pressure. It is a person, definitely someone who makes decisions without pressure. So like I say, just don't pressure anyone. No pressure, just sort of finding harmony, finding balance here. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Let me grab the smaller deck. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, this is someone, should I or shouldn't I? See, this is someone thinking here, choosing their battles, or just thinking things through. Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah. If you are comparing one person to the other, it's time to try something different. This person's different. One isn't like the other. So this is where I feel it's probably yourself in this energy. Yeah. See, let go of pride and ego. Let people know you're available. Yeah, because I feel like this person, I mean, they are planning, preparing, hoping for the best, very positive, going into a situation positive. This could go somewhere, right? This is an energy of this could go somewhere. It has to do with this idea and this spark. But this is someone also strategizing, coming up with an idea. And it has to do with how to impress you. And it could be someone's first impressions, right? But I think we have a person here who, if you are comparing one to the other, nothing compares. Okay, they're not the same. These two people are different. You're not the same as their usual type. But look at that. See, there's change. This is somebody coming in, going through change. Yeah, very, very nice. Some of you, I feel some of you are changing your look. Some of you will change your look. Absolutely. But I feel it has to do with this person, because this is positive change, change for the better. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. See, the runner becoming the chaser. Someone who takes pride in their appearance and everything they do. This could be different than your usual type, or they see you that way, because this is often first impressions. Yeah, someone's pretty impressed by something here. Look at that. See, it's a person who sees clearly. They see truth in this situation. They feel really happy. See, very positive. Yeah, this is someone going, aha. So this person knows exactly what they do. What? Because you're not chasing them. See, this is an emperor. They're used to being chased. They don't really have to do anything. But now they have to. Now there's competition too. But they aren't afraid of the competition. Guaranteed they're not. No. They'll decide. This is someone who'll decide when they're kind of ready. Like, they'll take action to fight for what they want. Tell me about this emperor. Yeah. See the stars. This is somebody who's very popular. So I do think this is somebody kind of well known in the community. They're kind of popular, the star. You know, these are people, this is very social. It feels very social, but it's somebody who's very popular. But here's what they're going to do. They're going to, this person here sees you like they see. It's about whether the feelings are mutual, but here's the energy. They're going to let go of something here that no longer serves them, and that's going to be their ego. See, they're used to being chased, not the chaser. So they're coming after you. They want to start something. And I do feel, look at that. You're going to go for this too. See, some of you are going to just reflect on the path that you're on, because you're on this whole new path. Okay, so stay on the path you're on. I feel like it's the right path. Whatever it is you're trying to do, creating opportunity, using creative opportunities to connect, to bring people together. And I definitely see beautiful opportunities. And I feel there's going to be multiple. And I do think you have opportunity. And this is why this person's somebody who's just kind of rethinking. See, this is someone who has a strategy. They're rethinking their strategy, but they are taking decisive action, and they're going to go for it. This person's kind of, what have I got to lose? I'm going for it. And I feel that a lot of this could be a masculine Aries. I also see Sagittarius, any fire sign energy for the most part, some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio. Yeah, it all depends what it is you're projecting. Yeah, there's definitely a Sag energy for some of you. But it's all about this running and chasing. See, someone's coming after you. They don't want you to get away. So you can see this is about long-term stability too. This is a place. So this is often a place where people socialize. See, this was, I feel, coming up with ideas to bring people together. I think the Emperor is going to make this happen. So it's either yourself working with people to do this, or this person's actually the one that's going to do it. Because it has to do with feeling like there's hope, that the feelings are mutual. They want to connect. See? This is somebody very wise. They have experience. They know when someone likes them. Oh yeah. See, they know they need to put in effort. See, it's about building. Now this could come through a work opportunity as well for some of you. You could go into this person's workplace. Now we know this living in the moment, right? Just sort of living in the moment, maybe flirting, being a little more playful. Yeah. Flirting with this person a little. It's fun. Like I see funny. And fun, playful, youthful, fun kind of energy. So I really like this. This person sees that you're fun. Yeah. Wow. Whoever they are, like I feel this could be a person that you're talking to about this. And they may not see it the same way. They're going to think on it. But I really do think this is a runner-chaser energy. Somebody who kind of run away a little. I mean, it could be someone who came in, they weren't prepared. It's not what they were expecting. See, they weren't expecting this. You know, but it is about expectations too. And you can see this is someone going, oh boy. There's so much excitement. I mean, you've got this person so revved up. I don't know what you're doing. I think you're being flirty and playful, living in the moment, just having a good time. You're living your best life. Yeah, see, it's all about being on the same page. Now, I do see an energy of planning, preparing, schedules, routines, someone's lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. I actually feel like you're on the same page. Now, you may have given somebody an impression, maybe the wrong impression of you at first, and they could be taking another look, or vice versa. Yeah, see, crossing paths just at the right place and the right time. See, this is all about using creative energy to make something happen. If you have a place where you go that's a habit and you've been doing this, going someplace, and you cross paths with this person and nothing really happens for a while, all of a sudden this person will take action. See, it's about connecting and coming together. See, going down this path. This is an energy of being approachable too, right? If you have people around you all the time too, sometimes people won't approach out of respect. They'll wait to catch you alone. But I really feel you're either going to their place of business or vice versa, or you're going to the same place where you socialize, someplace social, and you cross paths. So this has to do with someone's first impression. At first they're kind of like, this person's not my type, but you want to make a bet. They see you in a very favorable light. See, this is where things start to go in your favor. You can create the opportunity, but I kind of feel if you're the feminine, it's a masculine creating opportunity. So there's definitely a lot of interest. See, there's a lot of interest here, and they're hoping it pays off. See that mutual, yeah, they're curious. You've got this person curious. See, that's all it takes, a little flirting, a little playful energy, just having fun, joking around, kidding around, teasing someone. They might feel it's a little off at first, but like I say, you've got their attention. See, you've got this person's full attention. Now they want to know everything. See, this is how you do it. And this to me is like, this is an energy of a person who's being social, getting out, creating opportunities. And when you find a place you're comfortable with that feels like home, you keep going there. And if you cross paths with this person a few times, like I say, they're a little skeptical at first, but they are very wise. They have experience, you see, and they know exactly what to do. They know what they need to do. See, it's all about harmony and balance. It's about coming together here, doing things right. But I do think the two of you are really going to get along. And if you have multiple opportunities, this person will be chasing the other person away. Because emperors aren't afraid of the competition as long as you're not in a commitment. As long as there's no commitment. See, it's often someone making sure someone's single too. But there it is, they see the bigger picture. Yeah. This is someone just going to put it all out there. What have I got to lose energy, right? And I feel like you're the one doing it. This is like coming back to you. Okay? So if you and it's saying if you have a place where you're going or you don't have a place where you go and socialize, find that place and go there. Bring some friends, whether it just be a cup of coffee, a couple drinks, lunch, whatever. It could be a park. It could be anywhere. Whatever it is that's comfortable. Because you can see, and this often is often a larger gathering. So I see small and large gatherings, but I feel finding a place to go, a place to be. I wouldn't be surprised this isn't online dating. I really do. I feel like this is out in your community. It's all about being out there. Yeah, this person knows what they need to do. They need to take the lead. See, they come in feeling confident. They have self-confidence and control. Emperors aren't always the most emotional, but we know the King of Cups is there. See, they're controlling their emotions. This is somebody who's interested. This is someone who kind of doesn't expect to feel the way they feel. But there's the cup. See, this is what happens. And I do see the energy of being a little bit patient. Going back to this place, socializing. Yeah. This it could be online dating or off, but I really feel it's getting out in the world, right? It's getting out there, being out there. And just putting all those cards on the table. This person's going for it. So take care, enjoy yourself. I feel the biggest message is creating opportunities for people to come together, finding a place to be. See, this is someone looking at it, crossing paths with someone. At first they're like, well, I guess it's just not meant to be. Because there's competition. See, they see there's competition. I guess it isn't meant to be. But on the other hand, they're like, heck no. I'm going for this. I'm taking action. Yeah, so much excitement here. I mean, this reading is just so full of excitement, ambition, goals. And definitely there's so much fantasizing and romanticizing here. Take care. Bye for now.